Hello, dear friends. So, welcome to our live show, live discussion. Last time we discussed about Constitution. Different authors give different explanations about Constitution. So, today I was reading one remedy and they written some different constitution which explained by Dr. Hippocrates, father of homeopathy. So today we are going to discuss different type of constitution, and the first constitution is which we are discussing today is phlegmatic constitution. These different type of constitution give us a very important information regarding in case taking and to find out the type of personality. So that's why these constitution are important, and they are already written in our Materia Medica, like sanguine temperament, choleric temperament, phlegmatic temperament, nervous temperament. There are lots of different temperaments. So today we are going to discuss phlegmatic, and after reading this important constitution, then we will discuss, if we time allow us, then we discuss one remedy too. Then we compare these are matching each other or not. So first is phlegmatic constitution. What kind of people these are? किस तरह के होते हैं ये? How they behave in society, at home, outside, at work, in social gathering, or in his or her personal life. We can decide different type of personality after reading the whole personality of the patient. So phlegmatic constitution. These different type of constitution given by Dr. Hippocrates, the father of homeopathy. So first and most important part of personality of the phlegmatic constitution, they are slow, they are calm, they are steady, rather unemotional. ये लोग स्लो हैं, कामनेस है इनके अंदर, ठहराव है इनके अंदर, पेशेंस है इनके अंदर, स्टडी मतलब होता है firmly fixed, supported, balance. Whenever we have something and we even जो घर की नींव रखी जाती है, we give extra support to the base of the house. It means they have steady, they have supported, they are balanced, not shaking even with the turmoil, different type of turmoil. They are not shaked, they are not moving. there is no emotions. When something is fixed, when something is fully fixed, when something is fully balanced, when something is fully supported, nobody is disturbed then. उसकी बुनियाद को जल्दी हिलाया नहीं जा सकता. जितनी मर्जी बड़ी आफत आ जाए, ये लोग इतनी जल्दी हिलते नहीं हैं. इट मीन्स their emotions are under control, or says there is no emotions. They have no emotions. Slow, धीरे 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 चलने वाले, calm, शांत, absolutely calm, कोई हलचल नहीं है, कोई डिस्टर्बेंस नहीं है, कोई इमोशंस नहीं है, इमोशनलेस. Nothing can disturb them. कोई इनको हिला नहीं सकता इतनी जल्दी. Prefer to place it uneventful. Place it होता है not easily upset. ये लोग बहुत जल्दी अपसेट नहीं होते. अगर किसी ने कोई बात कह भी दी, they are not disturbed. They will not disturb. Uneventful life devoid of inner and outer turmoil. चाहे अंदर से कोई चीज तंग कर रही है, चाहे बाहर से तंग कर रही है, they are not disturbed. Nothing can disturb them because they are calm, they are balanced, they are fully supported, they are fixed. मजबूत हैं वो. Tend to stay on the sideline rather than in the hustle and bustle of life. अलग रहते हैं. आपकी लाइफ में क्या हो रहा है, आपको क्या डिस्टर्बेंस है, nothing can disturb them. Outside the house, if there is something happen, that event or that incident never disturb these type of personality. Never disturbed. So they always says one thing, my house is my castle. मेरा घर ही मेरा साम्राज्य है. ऐसा कौन सी पर्सनैलिटी बोलती है जिसे हाउस से, जिसे घर से, जिसे अपने परिवार से, जिसे अपने लोगों से, जिसे अपनी मदर से, फादर से, they are very touch with them. They are very close to them. They are very careful of them. These kind of people. So they are stay away from any disturbance outside the house. He says, my house is my castle. They are rarely get excited. Rarely. Because nothing is disturbed them. Really get excited about anything except, अब यहां पर एक एक्सेप्शन है, कोई उसको डिस्टर्ब नहीं कर सकता. Nobody can disturb them, but one thing always disturb them. If something happen in the house, if something happen in the house, it will disturb them, because जब बुनियाद हिलेगी तो सारा घर हिलेगा. So except when her house is threatened, this home by extension means her family, pet, house, little neighborhood. If something if somebody is disturbed there, they will disturb. So this is the point when phlegmatic personality gets disturbed. when these people are disturbed. And what are the causative factor? House, family. If the family get disturbed, they are disturbed. Even pet, any dog, any cat, any pet, if they disturb, they will disturb. Her mind and willpower tend to be equally well developed. So, understand it. Mind and willpower. And so, many times, if person is intellectual, lots of people I have seen, they have no willpower. They are not says in front of others. They say nothing in front of others. Lycopodium, intellectually keen, but no courage. They're not able to say anything. Staphylococcus, intellectually keen, didn't say a single word. Her mind and willpower, they are balanced. They are at equal state. If they are intellectually keen, their willpower has the same power, same value, fully developed. That's why when they are fixed, they are fully balanced. That's why they are calm. Because they are not get easily disturbed by anything. They didn't get it disturbed. She may surprise everyone with exceptional insight and common sense, as well as an excellent ability to handle calculation. These people, when somebody come from outside, they are really disturbed. How this person can do this? He did everything. All calculation by hand. How? Astonished. How this little kid do this? Because their mind and willpower is fully developed. Fully developed. Whether in schoolwork or in profession such as accounting, they like to do accounting, calculations. While her willpower can go to the extreme of stubbornness. जब एक तरफ आपकी इंटेलिजेंसी, आपकी विल पावर पूरे जोर पर आसमान पर होगी, तो आपके अंदर अड़ियलपन पैदा होगा, स्टबर्ननेस पैदा होगी, और ये स्टबर्न आपको दो हिस्सों में बांट देगी. The emotional part is least developed. इनके emotions fully developed नहीं होते. They are emotionless. No emotions. One side is fully empty. Other side is fully developed. Mind developed. Willpower developed. This willpower produces stubbornness. किसी भी काम करने को, किसी भी अचीवमेंट को पाने की जिद, और मुझे करना है तो करना है, किसी कीमत पर करना है. I cannot stop myself. Nobody stop me. I have to achieve. This is my passion. But no emotions. कोई बाहर मर रहा है, उसको कोई लेना देना नहीं है, वो क्या कर रहा है क्या नहीं कर रहा है, उसके घर में क्या आया क्या नहीं है, उसको कोई लेना देना नहीं है. बस उसके घर के अंदर कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए, तब तक वो बंदा डिस्टर्ब नहीं रहेगा. Until that time, the person will not disturb. stubborn, emotional part is least developed, and the willpower is often negative as positive. If his or her willpower give him positivity, the same quantity of the same quality of negativity he will find. Number one, that is resistance to change rather than creating something new. बदलाव नहीं चाहता ये. Resistance to change rather than creating something new. That's why it has two will now. We cannot say two will, but there is a same positive and negative impact on the personality. Both are in the same weight. Both are in the same weight. So next, we can clearly and can think clearly. बिल्कुल साफ शब्दों में, साफ, कोई confusion नहीं है किसी भी चीज में. They can think clearly to plan ahead. पहले से ही प्लान बनाकर रखते हैं कि मुझे ये चीजें करनी है. Everybody, हर कोई बंदा इस तरह से नहीं करता. Nobody is think like that, and he planned everything. Think very clearly. No confusion. There is no confusion. But does not become emotionally involved in plan, nor does she feel she drive to act quickly, and the mind is not influenced by emotions or will. मगर इसके प्लान, इसकी जो इसने अभी तक प्लानिंग की है, ये किसी भी चीज के साथ इमोशनली अटैच नहीं है. Never attach with any plan. No emotional attachment with anyone. आप आए हो घर पे, ठीक है, आपने आदर मान किया है, ठीक है. अगर आप जाओगे तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I never attach with anything. Sometimes people attach with I have a scooter, I am attached with that. I have a car, I am attached with that. I have a dress substance, I attach with that. I have a people, I am attached with them. Never attach with anything except house. Being sensitive to hearing bad news. अब इसका opposite part. हर सिक्के के दो पहलू हैं. इसका second पहलू जो है वो है very sensitive. कब? जब वो न्यूज घर से आएगी कि यार ये हो गया, ऐसा हो गया, किसी मेरे चोट लग गई, या कोई बैड न्यूज, एनी बैड न्यूज इज वेरी सेंसिटिव टू हियरिंग बैड न्यूज. अब बैड न्यूज आ गई, इट डजंट मीन कि वो बहुत ज्यादा डिस्टर्ब हो जाएगा, बहुत ज्यादा टर्मोइल आ जाएगा, तूफान आ जाएगा घर पे. नहीं, नो, he know he is sensitive. He know he's sensitive to bad news. She reacts to a catastrophic, sad event in a friend's life and with discomfort, not knowing exactly how to deal with it or help. That time, when these conditions come from the house, from friend, that time he disturbed. That time he doesn't know how to deal with it. Doesn't feel the sorrow deeply. मगर अंदर से इतना नहीं टूटता है जितना कि एक एग्नीशिया का पेशेंट टूट जाता है. जितना वो ग्रीफ महसूस करता है इतना नहीं टूटता. मगर यहां पर उसकी प्रॉब्लम ये है कि वो चाह कर भी अपने इमोशन दूसरों को दिखा नहीं सकता. He never show his sorrow to anyone because there is no emotion inside. He doesn't know how to deal with that person, how to deal with that situation, how to deal with that Friends, he know that his few words can give support to that person, but he doesn't. He doesn't feel sorrow deeply enough to feel that her words would be very helpful. He can even feel embarrassed at not expressing more sorrow, but at the same time think, thank God my own family is safe. That means he is selfish. When there is a family involvement, if he is a friend, okay, you have a problem. I know you have a problem. I feel sorrow about your problems. I know you are suffering, but thank God this not happened to my family. Thank God my family members are not involved in it. Look at this. This person is such emotionless. Except his family, he didn't show any sorrow to anyone. कोई मर रहा है जी रहा, उसको कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Nothing can disturb him. So has no trouble making decision. इसको कोई परेशानी नहीं होती अपने डिसीजन लेने के लिए. बुरे से बुरे हालातों में भी, the worst condition, if he's stuck in worst condition, he will make her decision or his decision. No trouble making decision, but take his sweet time about things. एकदम से अगर प्रॉब्लम आ गई है तो ये हफड़ा तफड़ी नहीं बजाता. He sit calmly, think about what I can do, what we can do. He calculate everything, then make the decision. Phlegmatic constitution. Never disturbed. Stay calm even in emergency. कोई emergency पड़ गया, आराम से, ध्यान से, every calculation, after every calculation, then he take the decision. Weighting all the options and then choose the simplest, safest and most common sense of. Ponder for while then act. Ponder का मतलब होता है think very carefully. He check all the possible way. He check every single possible safest way, even in the emergency. These type of people, these type of personalities are phlegmatic. Slowly but steadily make progress towards goal. धीरे धीरे आराम से. उसको कोई टेंशन नहीं है कि किसी ने कर लिया, कोई मेरे से आगे निकल गया, कोई मेरे से पीछे रह गया. Nothing disturb him. He slowly, steadily like a turtle. Slowly, step by step. It doesn't mean he pick out 6-7 things at the same time. No, he take one thing, finish it, then second, take time, finish it, then go ahead. Slowly but steadily make progress towards goal. In fact, some of them have already been achieved. हो सकता है कि दूसरों पहले उस गोल को अचीव कर लें, मगर जब तक इसकी fully satisfaction, until he is fully satisfied, he never go ahead. Clear it everything, understand everything, then he make the new step, then he move ahead. Keen eyes enable him to see the goal clearly and pursue it with great perseverance. while temporary setback doesn't cause him to be discouraged. अगर कहीं से सेटबैक भी मिला है तो ये इजली डिस्टर्ब नहीं होता, क्योंकि इसका विजन, he has a very clear vision, he has a very clear understanding that pursuit and in perseverance, लगातार लगे रहने वाले person, never discouraged. If anything disturbed them, never disturbed. So he is like an unstoppable tank, moving with great weight, momentum, deliberate speed, crushing all the obstacle to the goal, refuse to be rushed. और ये जो लोग जल्दी करते हैं, ये जो लोग बहुत फटाफट करने की कोशिश करते हैं, ये उनको पसंद नहीं करता. He don't like who always in hurry. Refuse to be rushed, because he know if he is rushed, he always make the wrong decision, and if his family is in emergency, he always take right decision. Keep calm, check all possibilities, safest thing, then make the decision. Because he is resistant to change and comfortable where he is. जहां पर है वहीं पर उसी जगह से उसने सारे काम करने हैं, ये चेंज नहीं चाहता. And he need to move to the goal step at the time, one step at the time, because familiar with each new phase, so that he become his familiar home before moving on. तब तक ये आगे नहीं बढ़ता until he is fully satisfied, fully understand, familiar with the new phase, until he didn't move ahead. That's why he stopped. He don't want to be rushed. He want to understand all the key points of the goal, new step. Then when he is familiar with that step, then he take the second step. So that's why if somebody is rushing, he don't like him. Because he know he is not understanding. He doesn't know the pros and cons of the situation. That's why he just want to understand all the possible things. That's why in emergency, in worst condition, he take the good decision. Because he is familiar with everything. He knows everything. He knows the negative and the positive points. Then he understand. He scrolled every single thing. Then he took the safest mode in emergency. So in new project, he will make a good chief administrator. These people are always in the post of chief administrator. His level-headedness, steady disposition, perseverance, patience, ability to remain cool and collected in time of personality clash, conflict, will see the project through when other would be ready to give up. जहां दूसरे छोड़ देते हैं, like Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He always calm. He always calm in worst situation. Nothing is disturb him. Phlegmatic personality. He checked every possible way. He took the right decision in worst situation. A good example of phlegmatic constitution. People like him. Setback, failure do not bother him. If he get failure, he set back, check where is my weakness, why I get failure. बैठेगा, आराम से उन सारी चीजों को दोबारा रिकंसिडर करेगा कि मेरी कमी कहां पे रह गई. But these things will never disturb them. Never ever disturb them. Work, setback, failure do not bother him, since they are viewed as temporary condition in his certainty that everything will work out all right. सारा कुछ दोबारा से ठीक हो जाएगा. But he has to check all the possibilities. Although he moves slowly, his spirit will preserve until he reach the goal. तब तक किसी चीज को नहीं छोड़ेगा जब तक अचीव नहीं कर लेता. His stubbornness will help him with that. जो उसके अंदर जिद्दीपन है, stubbornness है, that stubborn will help him to achieve the goal. Work slowly and very thoroughly and dependably. इसलिए इन लोगों पर लोग बहुत यकीन करते हैं, क्योंकि अगर वो सोचते हैं कि अगर इन्होंने एक काम को पकड़ लिया, इट मीन्स कि थोरोली होगा, ये डन होगा. बट डोंट प्रेशर हिम और ही गेट अपसेट. अगर आप उसको जबरदस्ती करोगे, देन दीज थिंग डिस्टर्ब देम. ही लाइक टू मूल ओवर हिज वर्क. मूल होता है थिंक केयरफुली. मूल ओवर, think very very carefully about something for a period of time. वक्त लेते हैं किसी चीज को समझने में, एकदम से अपने डिसीजन नहीं देते. They took time to understand the situation, to understand the circumstances, to understand the characteristic, then take the decision. It takes a great deal of motivation to start a new task, especially an unpleasant one. जो दूसरों को खराब लगता है, जो दूसरों को गंदा लगता है, जो दूसरों को अच्छा नहीं लगता, they start that work first, simply because he would rather not put the effort into it, but he forced to, and he does it thoroughly. Thoroughly work करते हैं. When not occupied, जब इस तरह के बंदे कोई काम नहीं कर रहे होते या कोई जॉब पे नहीं होते, they avoid strenuous work. ऐसे काम जिसमें बहुत एक्सर्शन लगता है, जिसमें बहुत हिम्मत लगती है, जिसमें बहुत जोर लगता है, इस तरह के कामों को वो करना पसंद नहीं करते. तो क्या करना पसंद करते? यूजुअली प्रेफर टू डू समथिंग सिटिंग डाउन, लाइक ईटिंग, रीडिंग, प्लेइंग कार्ड, नीटिंग. हिज ग्रेट डिजायर इन द लाइफ इज द कंटेंटमेंट. इनका सबसे जरूरी जो चीज है वो है कंटेंटमेंट, संतुष्टि. पूर्ण तौर पर संतुष्टि चाहिए इनको. पूर्ण तौर पर ये चाहते हैं कि मेरा काम, मेरी संतुष्टि जिस काम में होनी चाहिए वही करूंगा, और तब तक करूंगा जब तक मैं पूरी तरह से सेटिस्फाइड नहीं हो सकता. The desire for contentment. He enjoys his friend and is faithful and accepting of them, but his happiness and contentment in life depending on his immediate family. उनका परिवार ही उनका सब कुछ है. डजंट मैटर आप फ्रेंड हैं, घर के बाहर हैं. आप मेरी रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं, मैं आपकी करता हूं, मगर जहां मेरी फैमिली होगी मैं सब कुछ भूल जाऊंगा. Nobody disturb me. Nobody is mine if there is my family is involved. As contented along with friend tend to observe people from distance. That's why he observed the people. He's okay or not, he's good or not, he's bad or good. He observed the people. That's why his भीड़ का हिस्सा नहीं है ये, अलग रहेगा. Usually give advice when specially asked and is very good at it because he is objective and impartial and usually see both sides of the coin, make a great psychotherapist. Always analyze each and every part of the life. Always see both sides, always see both positive, negative, always pros and cons, important and unimportant, useful and not useful, everything. He judges every single thing and is able to size people up if necessary, but is not much interested in it. Other people motives and weakness do not bother him. दूसरों का किया हुआ कोई भी चीज इसे डिस्टर्ब नहीं करता है. Does not like people who are in hurry and those who are always fussing about something, जो कहीं पर फंसे रहते हैं कि नहीं ये ऐसे ही होगा, ये ऐसे ही होगा. Doesn't like people he doesn't like who are very hurry and fussy. अड़ियल किस्म के लोग जो एक ही चीज के दूसरे पहलू को नहीं जानते. He doesn't like. In a crisis situation such as he act as a pacemaker in crisis situation because he has the ability to take decision. He has the ability to understand the situation. He has the ability to think clearly because he is mentally and willpower is fully developed. He never disturbed. In crisis situation, he as a pacemaker calmly and tactfully behind the scene trying to patch things up. Everything will be quite satisfied and no one offended by the compromise she purpose. जो ये दुनिया को जो ये उस क्राइसिस में डिसीजन दे देगा वो किसी को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेगा, वो सबके लिए बेनिफिशियल रहेगा. थिक स्किन, मोटी चमड़ी वाले बंदे जो जल्दी डिस्टर्ब नहीं होते. नो डिस्टर्ब बाय ऑफेंस. Although she noticed them, she will not allow herself to become upset right away by the rudeness of others. If somebody is rude to him, I will disturb. Go ahead. I don't want to argue with you. Just stay away. If you don't like me, stay away. I don't want to be disturbed. I don't want to be talk with you. Go ahead. I have to do my work. I have lots of work. Go away. Never disturbed. She hardly ever loses his temper because of her docile, placid nature than because of any great self-control, even in the face of injustice or wrong committed against her. अगर उसके खिलाफ किसी ने कोई गलत कदम भी उठा लिया है, किसी ने कुछ गलत भी कर दिया है, तो ये डिस्टर्ब नहीं होता इतनी जल्दी. ये बहुत छोटी बातें हैं. अगर उसने मेरे खिलाफ कुछ कह दिया, if he says anything against me, he rude me, he did anything bad to me, he did injustice, never disturbed. Because he knows his goal is different. Nobody can understand me. Avoid worry by striving the simplicity of life. He is like to simply. If somebody is coming, doesn't matter, going, no, nobody disturb me. Preference, professions. These are accounting, computer programming, geologist, park ranger, forester, mathematicians, accountant, school administrator, teacher, farmer, veterinarian, landscaper. And other characteristics are pleasant, passive, calm, cheerful, comforting, diplomatic, diligent, home-loving, efficient, gently harmonious, peaceful, and the negative quality of this person is selfless, selfish. These are selfish people. They are lazy people, indecisive. और indecisive कहाँ पर है? घर से बाहर. If somebody disturbs, if somebody is having a trouble, doesn't care. No decision. If somebody asks, then he get the decision. But अगर कोई पूछेगा नहीं तो नहीं बोलेगा. Faint-hearted, follower, dull, indifferent, self-righteous, meekness, and introverted. ज़्यादा बात नहीं करता है, ज़्यादा डिस्टर्ब नहीं होता है. Most frequently associated constitution are Calcarea carp and Brighta carp. So this is phlegmatic. These people are phlegmatic. और आज जो मैं रेमेडी पढ़ रहा था वो थी capsicum, and it clearly says that phlegmatic diathesis. Phlegmatic diathesis, lack of reactive force, especially with fat people, easily exhausted, indolent, dread of any kind of exercise, person inclined to be jovial and get angry at a trifle. Phlegmatic diathesis. So this is the first type of constitution. इस तरह की personality आपको मिल जाएगी, and you can easily judge when you easily understand the constitution. So next constitution will be discussed in next session. If you have any question, any question regarding this, we will discuss, and you can ask directly. So we will discuss that question in next session. Thank you so much.